look terrific. Okay, so given the function f of x is equal to x squared plus 2x plus 1, it says find the line tangent to f at negative 3, 4. In this case, you have to use the limit process. Use limit process for derivatives. Right? So we know this, don't we? We know that every derivative, f prime at x, is equal to the limit as the change in x approaches 0, doesn't it? Greg, right up f of x plus change in x, right? Minus, good, minus f of x all over the change in x. So FITBA, which is fill in the blanks. So we could do this here. Every place we found x, we'll put x plus change in x, right? So you have to write this one time. Is equal to the limit as the change in x approaches 0 of x plus change in x what? Squared plus 2 times x plus change in x plus 1 minus, tell me something I'm going to do here to remind myself. Yeah, those stupid square parentheses, because I always screw this up. X squared plus 2x plus 1. Now what? Now we expand, don't we? So I don't have to write this f prime at x again. I have to write the limit, though. I'm going to be looking for that. And what is x plus change in x squared? You should know it off the top of your head. Good, it's x squared plus 2x change of x plus change of x squared plus, keep expanding, plus 2 changes of x plus 1 minus x squared minus 2x, keep talking, minus 1, all over change of x. Feel like you're in calculus? Gavin, feel like you're in calculus today? I know, it looks like crap, doesn't it? Now what? Cancel. So x squared cancels negative x squared, doesn't it? What else? Becca? 2x cancels negative 2x's. Keep going. Simon? Yeah, the ones. Good job. Now what? Check this out. Now I'm looking for this, right? Change of x here. Change of x here. Change of x here. So what are we going to do? Yeah, it's the F word, right? Factor. Factor out change in x from the numerator, right? Write the limit. Again, remember, the limit has to be written every single time. So of change of x times what? 2x plus change of x plus 2. We said at the very beginning, I asked you guys for the derivative of this function. Remember that? Raise your hand if you remember me asking you for the derivative, and you were able to derive this yourself, and you said the derivative was going to be what? How many of you can see that 2x plus 2 sitting right there looking at you? Right? This will cancel this, won't it? We'll do what next? Cancel and then what? Yeah, take the limit, right? Good job. Right, so I'm going to cancel these. And then, Greg, we're going to say this for just a second, because this, Greg, is the promise that we keep making, that we're going to take this limit at some point. Now, take the limit, right? Let change in x go to 0. That will give us 2x plus 0 plus 2. And we said, at the very beginning, we said that the derivative, f prime at x, is equal to the limit as the change of x goes to 0. So we've finally gotten to that, right? We have a derivative. So f prime at x is equal to 2x plus 2. Yep. That's a... Do you use 2 for the slope, or do you use 2x plus 2? you use, let's look at this for a second. We have the point, we have, well, sorry. We have this point, don't we? We use f prime at that x value to find the slope. Right? So the x, we have the point negative 3, 4, right? Remember, we had the point negative 3, 4 from the top, right? So now we want f prime at negative 3. So we want f prime at equals 2. Right? We want f prime at negative 3. So negative 3 goes here, doesn't it? Right? Because this is the slope, and we want the slope at that point. Right, that's right. That's when we were taking parallel lines parallel. Right, that's right. No, we're not going to do that. So what is the slope here? The slope is negative 4. So m equals negative 4, the slope. Now what? Point slope form. Y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times x minus x sub 1. Y sub 1 is equal to what? Positive 4, right? It's right here. So minus 4 is equal to, and the slope was negative 4, right? Times x minus what? Minus negative 3. So negative negative is a positive. If you left it in this form, if you said this is an equation, I'll take that. If you want to clean it up, go ahead. Is that all right? So that's what the quiz will look like. And it will definitely be a composite function. It will definitely be more than just x squared, but it probably won't be rational. Yep. Greg? Yeah, that's how some people actually do it. No, but this is how some people do that, Greg, is that they'll do this. Negative 4x, sorry. Like this, Greg? And then they'll add the 4 at the end. But, where the hell goes here? 3, right? Sorry, that was crazy. So, Greg, you can distribute into here if you want to finish it, but a lot of people will clean it up just to this. But if you wanted to, you could just finish cleaning it up, and you could do negative 4 times x is negative 4x, right? Negative 4 times positive 3 is negative 12, isn't that right? Plus 4 is equal to y. And then you could do y is equal to negative 4x. What is it? Minus 8. Is that okay? So, but any of these I'll take. I'll take this one if you want. Is that all right?